Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Danny, or as my channel called, Colors by Danny, and thanks so much for stopping by and watching me. Today we are going to be doing a wear test and to see how well the new products that I've been trying out, or actually the products that I just recently bought, and see how well they did. I'm going to be using a few Morphe brands and a few e.l.f. brands right now, and as you can see, everything is on. But if you guys want to stay tuned and see how I went from this to that, then keep on watching. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys something really important. You should go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Oh my god, please. And if not, then that's okay. Give me your feedback and your comments. Anything helps. Anything is muchly appreciated. I like constructive criticism. I don't like meanness. So if we can stick with that, then we're great. Okay guys, so as I was saying earlier, I'm going to be starting testing out the new Morphe foundation that they have. I have it. Why am I not looking at the camera? Okay, now we're just gonna go ahead. I think I'm just gonna start with the putty primer, and here we go. Just like take a little bit with my finger, just a little bit more, just because like I got a big face. Okay, so while we're already like primed with our T-zones, at least my T-zones, which is like my cheeks, a little bit under my upper lip and my nose, because those are where my pores like to stick out, we're gonna go ahead. Oh my god, like already. Like, come on, dude. Results don't lie. They really don't lie. Okay, we're gonna go ahead now with the Jelly Pop e.l.f. Dewy Primer. Just gonna put like a little bit. Oh my! Okay, a couple of squeezes. Just a little bit. Like a kind of like more than a pea size. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh, it's a little sticky. Oh, it's just a little bit though. Huh. Oh my gosh, it smells so good though. Wow. On my under eyes a little bit. Huh. It feels sticky. I don't see any change, but my face does feel like primed, like I have like a layer of a layer of primer to keep my pores from getting blocked. So I'm gonna go in now with the Morphe Fluidity Foundation. I am in the shade F4.80 and matte. They don't really have like shade names. They have their shade numbers, which I'm okay with and everything. This one was a little bit hard to figure out because of all the different undertones, and obviously being, you know, women of color, and it's kind of hard to find like, you know, your right shade range and right undertones that work best for you. But for me, what I found out at the Morphe store, I'm more of a neutral undertone. So I really don't have like a yellow undertones or any like reds or anything to me. I need to stay away from all those, or an olive. So the neutral one is the one that we're gonna go with, and that's the foundation that we have here. So if I have any of my hello girls out there, F4.8 for neutral undertone skin types. Okay, so now we're just gonna go in with our damp beauty sponge, and we're just gonna put like a nice little pea size. Sounds good, looks good. I don't like when my caps are all dirty. I don't know, is that a me thing? Does anybody else like feel the same way? So we're just gonna go and just like put some dots over the face. All right. I wish I actually liked using makeup brushes, but I really don't when it comes to foundation. I just feel for me, they just perform very straight, like they just go on and they perform with streaks, and I don't like that. So okay, so it looks as if it covered like honestly majority of my face, which I'm really happy about with the amount that I put on. But for me, I like just a little bit more coverage around like, you know, a little bit of my darker areas, which is kind of like around my mouth a little bit, and like on my chin, especially since I have like my unfortunate acne scars. So we're just gonna put like a little bit more. Not even like a pea size, like half of a pea size. And we're gonna go back to blending. All right, so looks like everything got covered the way that I like it, which I'm so glad. All right, and so far I like the finish. It's very pretty. So, okay, we're done. And how it feels, it doesn't, I don't know if it's the primer, but it doesn't feel like it's matte. I don't know, it doesn't even look like a complete matte finish. Like I mean, obviously it took a lot of my discoloration away, but it doesn't like look that different. Okay, next we're gonna go with concealer. Oh, I love concealer. But we're gonna do 2 different types of concealer because I like to mix them, and also because this one shade that I have, it is a little too light for me. Like I tried it on one time and it was too bright, too bright. So we're gonna go with the Magic Star concealer. I am in the shade C19. You won't be able to see it for this guy, but look at this packaging. It is the cutest little thing ever. Oh my God. And the doe foot applicator. I literally don't even need to like actually swipe on to put any like concealer on for this. Like I just like dab it on and it's good. Like this is gonna last me months and months and months, to maybe a year. Honestly, like the longevity of this, it's gonna last. So we're just gonna dot some on. See, look at that. I was even pressing hard on this side, and as I pressed hard, again, no swiping. Just gonna go down the nose, the chin, just spots where I want to highlight a little bit, like Cupid's bow, and that's it. That's it. But do you see how bright this is? This is too bright. So we're gonna go in with also the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop concealer, and I am in the shade Warm Honey. This is literally like my actual like under eye shade. Like this is one of like the best shades that I've ever had for concealer, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. But I'm gonna mix it in with the Magic Star concealer. So we're just gonna dabble in. I know it looks golden on camera, but trust me, it's really not. It's lighter for me. It really honestly is. Just a little bit on the chin, the Cupid's bow, and we're going to bounce away. Okay, I'm basically almost like done with blending. Again, because of how light that shade is, like I really gotta go in and like shear it out a little bit. But look at that. So good. Now we're gonna go in with one of my favorite setting powders. It's the RCMA No Color Translucent Setting Powder. I put it in this little Maybeline container just because it's a lot easier to put it in versus like this little cap right here. And I have so much because I don't really bake that much, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put my beauty sponge the other side of my damp beauty sponge for this one and just go directly under my under eye. We're gonna set this concealer so we have no creasing. I also go in a little bit on my eyelid so it's ready for like, you know, when I do my eyeshadow. But I'm not doing eyeshadow today because this is like a natural chill day. We're not going anywhere. We're not trying to really impress anybody right now. We're just gonna go in with something simple. And again, this is a wear test. I'm not trying to go in with that. Okay, and then what I also do, because I get oily around like my nose, we're gonna go in with the setting powder on our nose. We are going to go in. I'm gonna look like a Coke addict right now. We are literally going in. I do not want, especially since I wear glasses too, I do not want anything to move. Do not want that. I kind of feel like I need to put like setting powder like all over my face just because of like how dewy I do feel a little bit, but I feel good. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just put some all over my face. So we're gonna put some like on my chin. My baby's home. Yay. Just gonna put some, because I always touch my chin. Like I put it in, for me, I put my setting powder in places that I touch my face the most. And it's always my chin and my nose because I got sinus issues. I hope some of y'all who follow me, they know that about me already. But yeah, I have like some bad sinuses and I always touch my nose. Like I always touch my nose and it's really annoying. So we're just like pressing the powder into the skin. And with our damp beauty sponge, and okay, I at least do feel a little bit better. Put a little bit more, and it's, as I'm looking, it's not looking cakey. Like close up, I don't think it looks cakey, and I'm actually really surprised because this foundation, again, I thought it was gonna be super matte, and I am between dry to normal texture in my skin type and everything, because I do get my patches like over here, my you know, skin patches and stuff like, you know, everyone gets in their life, and I just hate it. And when I do not exfoliate or anything, my matte foundations, they just will stick to those patches and I hate it, and then they accentuate and I don't. But everything, yeah, so far it's looking good. Yes, oh wow, okay. So far everything's going well. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and just do my brows off camera and then I'll be right back. And we're back. Ew. Oh. Ew. Oh my god, sorry guys. All right, so we went ahead and just finished our brows and we're just gonna go ahead and go in with our eyes. We're gonna go and we're gonna go ahead and use the Colorpop cream gel liner, and I use the shade Swerve. It's their black liner and it's so good. So we're just gonna, I use my middle finger because normally my pointer finger is like stuck with like the gunk, because I use the dip brow. Oh, I didn't even talk about like, you know, what I did for the brows. So what I used, I kind of try to get myself into like, you know, using new techniques, using different things. And I started using pomade, so dip brow pomade. And I'm using the Maybeline Tattoo Studio pomade in the shade black brown, because you go black and my brows are not black, but yeah, we're using this. And then I went ahead and just used like the Morphe brush, the M165 brush. It's a nice what's it called, angular, I don't even think that's even really a word. It is a word, but slight angled brush and everything. And I just use my finger to press it down so it gets like actually nice and sharp for me. And then I just cleaned it up with a little bit of concealer. So yeah, those are what I use for my brows. Again, now we're going back to like the liner. So we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use my middle finger, pull my eyelid down, not too much, because you know, we don't want any wrinkles. We're not trying to have wrinkles at like such a young age, okay? 27 years old. I'm trying to have bags, because I already work too much to have bags. Okay. So we're just gonna go in on our waterline. Okay, so we're done with the under eye. Now, this is what I'm excited about, guys. I'm so excited. We're going to try the new Morphe liner. It's their new felt tip liquid liner in the shade Ink. That's what it's called right here. It's not my camera's, my phone's not gonna focus, so I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I love the tip again. And we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a line. First of all, let me just, okay, we're good. Gonna do a line. I'm just gonna, and that other spot. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this while I'm looking at on camera. Okay, so far, this liner is black as black. And don't worry, I'm gonna clean that up. I'm just waiting for it to dry so that I can just go in and just go, just like move it. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, okay? Be right back. Okay, went ahead and fixed it. Here's my other wing. I am, wow. Oh my God, this liner, amazing. Guys, if you really want a black liner, able to have, like, you know, you have some wiggle room to move around to finesse your liner, and like it's nice and sharp. It gets you that instant, like, you know, wing right off the bat. Definitely go for it. But this one was, I think, $18 at Morphe. So if you guys are going for a little bit more affordable, you can try my other personal favorite drugstore is the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Tip Liner. Oh my God, I can't talk today. Yes, this one, and it's really cool. It's really nice and tiny, as you can see. It's a tiny little felt tip. I mean, just watch. Right now it's dried out because, you know, I've been using it so much, but here's normally what it looks like. It's black as ever as well. It gets, like, you know, the job done, but again, I've been using it constantly for the last like couple months that it's starting to dry out and that I need a new one, you know, it's okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and go and put our lashes on, actually. Well, not put our lashes on, but I'm gonna start gluing them on the lash. Gonna put some glue on the lashes. I can't talk today. Like, I have a speech impediment, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, so a glue that I've been kind of obsessed with that isn't the Revlon glue that I used to have is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe and Clear. It's like, again, don't know if it's gonna focus, but yeah, it's this little cute little bottle. It's gold tip. I got it off of Amazon, and because it's actually a lot cheaper getting it on Amazon than at the actual drugstore where you can get this. So these are the lashes that I'm gonna use. I have the lash in Brassier from Kiss. Love these lashes. They're so beautiful and just wispy and a little dramatic too. So I love that. We're just gonna go ahead and just coat the band of our lashes. Just I get a little carried away with like lash glue, so I like to try and stay extremely still. Just like put it on. Because again, I get carried away. I have problems. I'm just gonna do that with the other lash. Okay, now since I went ahead and just coated my lashes, we're gonna go in with our mascara to make sure that, you know, everything just blends in together. We're gonna use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in the shade Blackest Black. And we're just gonna go ahead and use this. We're gonna use this to coat our lashes. Again, this is waterproof. I hate it. You guys know this. I said it in my other previous video, I think. I do not like waterproof mascara. Majority, honestly, I don't like waterproof makeup at all because I hate the process of taking it off. And taking it off is like the worst thing ever. The worst thing ever. Like the struggle of just having to take it off with, like, you know, not just the makeup wipe, but something else, because the makeup wipe just won't be able to take everything off because it's waterproof. And you've been wearing it for like X amount of hours, like, you know, a 12-hour period. Okay, so we went ahead and coated our lashes. I like how they do with my bottom lashes. I did try to use the roller lash for my bottom lashes and top lashes, but I just didn't like it. Like, I think it's because they're so small and my lashes already are so kind of clumpy that I need something to spread them out a little bit better with a bristle rather than a plastic brush. I don't know, that's probably just me. But yeah, we went ahead and did that. Okay, now we're back with both our lashes on, looking really gorgeous. Loving it. I love these lashes. They literally make me feel like I'm the boss. Okay, next, since we're about to like wrap things up, guys, and this is just mainly like, you know, just to see how, you know, we liked the foundation, and try out the new products. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip ahead and do like, you know, my highlight, blush, and lips, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and finished the rest of my face. I went ahead and put my blush and my highlight on. Can we talk about the highlights? Oh my god, it's looking amazing. And I went ahead and put my liquid lip, Family Jewels by Jeffree Star. This is such a cute purpley like nude is coming off of me. I love it. Now we're just gonna go ahead and spritz our face. Using the Morphe X Jeffree Star, the prep and set, or the set and, oh no, it's called the Fresh and Refresh. Set and Refresh Set. Mist. Yeah, it smells like strawberries. Okay, so first impressions as of right now, I feel as if like, honestly, I am in awe by how this makeup looks. It looks so pretty, it looks so cute and fresh, and I don't even think like it even, I mean, obviously it looks like I'm wearing makeup just because I put everything else on, but come on, like this foundation is just ridiculous. Like, to me, cause to me, it looks skin-like. Like it doesn't even, it's not coming out cakey, nothing's happening to it. Oh my layer. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining me and for seeing this. I will check back with you guys later and let you know how everything went with the makeup. But yeah, thanks so much for watching me. And until next time, stay beautiful and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Okay. Bye. Mwah. Okay, guys, like I said, I was gonna show you guys what it looks like outside and like, you know, some nice sunlight. And we're just like out on my porch right now. And I mean, it looks bomb as hell. Like, I'm again really surprised at how well this foundation just feels. It doesn't even feel like I'm wearing any foundation. And so right now, a little weird test right now, because I went ahead and really like powdered my nose. I don't see too much of the makeup falling off, which I'm glad, because that's my biggest thing. I wear glasses all day, every day, and the last thing that I need is to, you know, try and touch up, especially if I'm at work. I don't bring my makeup with me to work, and I don't want to have to touch up. But I will check back in the next couple hours and yeah, show you guys how everything went. Okay, guys, it is now midnight, 12:30. I'm sorry I didn't do a check-in another 4 hours ago. I got really distracted and busy reconnecting with a friend. But anyway, so makeup is still surprisingly looking really good as I'm looking like in the mirror over here to my right, and the mirror in front of me, and in the camera. Obviously just like, you know, around the mouth, just because, you know, eating and talking and stuff. Everything looks good. I honestly felt like I wasn't wearing anything except for the, like, on my mouth, like, you know, when you wear a liquid lip. But other than that, it's like skin-like. And I think because of how I did it with the primer, I think that's probably what saved this. Like, if I put it like all over my face, like one of them, I don't think it would have looked this good. But let's go back to the nose. Yep. We got some makeup being taken off by our nose. But again, that's the price I pay for, you know, wearing glasses and everything. But other than that, it's really not that noticeable. I mean, you guys don't see it. Oh, at least it looks good. Highlights diminishing on this side though. But yeah, guys, I think today's was a success. I definitely give the Morphe Fluidity like foundation a thumbs up, and also the two primers, the e.l.f. Putty Primer and also the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, the dewy one. I definitely recommend those. Oh, and let's not forget the eyeliner. Oh, by the way, I took my lashes off. Oh, girl, the liner is flawless. It is like straight as ever. Yeah, I think this was a good day. This was a good day for makeup test. But thank you all again so much, and thank you for following me and for valuing my opinion. And if you guys have any other foundations that you want me to try or that you have tried, go ahead and put that down in the comments below. You guys have a great night. I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, stay beautiful.